You can be creative anywhere, anytime. When you tell a story, you generate emotions. It makes you imagine, it inspires you, it provokes you. That's the spirit of why and how I shoot. There's not a day where I'm not thinking about where the next shot is going to be.
Before the next car comes, we're gonna get a shot in the middle of the road. Yeah. Okay, now give me like that whole movement thing again.
You know, these are moments of the city where, you know, like you can actually capture serenity amongst the chaos. I'm inspired by the city which I live in. It's characterized by contrasts. The contrast between nature and man-made, east and west, sparsity and density. You can be in the heart of the city, which is like one of the densest places in the world. And in 30 minutes, you could be in, you know, an absolute dense jungle with a kind of unbeatable view of the density below. You know, that's what I love about it. Photography has always been my hobby, and architecture has always been my full-time job. I started Studio Unit to combine my two passions, architecture and photography. Studio Unit is about architecture, which is making space, and photography is about capturing space. I was trained as an architect, and after graduation I worked in 2 pretty large architectural offices. I worked really long hours and I thought, you know, there's more to life than this. I think photography gives me a kind of expressive dimension that really released me creatively. I went from being very insular in my own space, working in an office, to discovering this whole new world where you can just reach out like that. Buildings are obviously larger than life. And naturally I refer to scale which mitigates the human body. In my work, it's not the other way around. You don't see big people in small things. It's like, I like big environments with small people. And I think that is essentially what I feel like when I'm in these buildings. And I want to filter and amplify that in my work. For example, there's a shot that I took in front of a wall of containers, and that effect is magnified by a puddle. In a way, you're there. You try to picture what's outside of it, how tall the containers are, where does it end? You're putting yourself in that space that I'm presenting you. That is the power of photography. From that moment when I lift the camera and look through the viewfinder, I want people to feel the beauty of the subject. I've chosen to photograph something, and I wish to bring out what's beautiful about it. And when people feel like they see something beautiful or emotional, I hope that they will be inspired to do the same and share it with the world.